open those transfers.
So here we are. Before we fire this thing up, you must know that I know it's going to run like crap. It's going to be terrible. Why is that? Because I still have not advanced the timing. The only reason I haven't done it is because I want to set a baseline of what this thing is like with stock timing. Well, I did have a thought in there. Did I put the bolt back on the flywheel? It would appear that I did not. Shit. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're back. Let's see if she'll run now. Okay, so the highest I saw it was 10,000 RPMs in the cut. That's pathetic. Let's go advance the shit out of that timing. All right, so the key is completely removed, and I literally turned the flywheel all the way to the other side of the key. So that's how far advanced we are. Let's see what it does. Maybe it breaks my fingers. We gonna run it like that. It's an entire key advancement. Let's go put it in the wood, see what she does now. Too much advance. I'm going to take some out. Too much advance. That's what all that noise is up top. That's just like the Echo 590. Whenever I advanced it, it was too far. I couldn't get it to stop four-stroking. It's not four-stroking. It's too much advance. She still ain't nothing special. Barely getting 10,000 in the cut. That's pathetic. I guess maybe I've got too much timing at this point. So I'm gonna back off a little bit on it. See how she does then. Whew. This thing sucks. Fingers crossed. Not out of fuel. Sure did seem like it ran out of fuel though, didn't it? It threw a wood chip at me and almost busted my lip. Jeez. So, okay. I still have a little bit too much timing in there. You still hear it popping? Pop, 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 pop. So what had happened, so originally I advanced it one full key. I'm doing this without the key in place. The key is gone, okay? I mean, it's sitting in there on my workbench, but it's gone. So I just advanced it one full, the entire width of a full key, tightened it down, came back out. That was too much. It was doing that odd four-stroking thing on the top end. It means I got too much timing, right? And it was so much to the point to where it was slowing it down. And then, so I backed it off to 3/4 of a key, 3/4 of a key, and came back out here. Couldn't get it to run right. Went back finally and I checked, and whenever I was tightening it up, I used my impact gun, and using my little impact got it off, and so it was back at an entire width of a key. So I turned it back just now to 3/4 of a turn. I locked it down by hand, right? And we're still just a little bit too rich. So now what I'm going to do, I'm sorry, not too rich, too far advanced. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in there and I'm going to actually start using the key. So I will cut the key, I will cut it a little bit more than halfway, half of the key. And she's pulling, it's doing 12,200 RPMs in this cut. It's got great power, and as I say whenever I run saws that I really like this, it is violent. So that thing is running very hard, and I am quite happy. Very loud, should have had on my earmuffs there, but I think we can call this video good because I'm tired of it for today. But now the next thing is to actually get the timing set with the key and get it to where it's not doing that that crazy sort of halfway four-stroking on the top end like that, because that just simply means it's too much timing. So in theory, it's going to get even faster whenever I remove a little bit of timing from it. So, man, it's been a long road to get there with this thing. Right? So, but anyways, she's running good now. And a 20-inch bar is what they have us set to, you know, that's what they want us to run with these things, with the 372 clone. So I'm guessing it's going to be wood about this size, roughly. And it's cutting good. I am happy enough for right now. Yeah, I'm not breaking that back down and doing anything. The port works good. Thing's strong. Very strong running saw. And yeah. Finally. Jesus. This FARMHACK's been a piece of shit. Hey guys, before I show you the results here, you have to remember that this is not stock FARMHACK versus modified FARMHACK. This is full tilt modified FARMHACK versus full tilt modified FARMHACK with a timing advance. That's the only difference between these two saws. One is everything that I've done to it, but with stock timing, then the timing advance. Timing advance ain't dialed in yet, but you see that. Whenever this thing was stock, it got beat by my Poland Wild thing without the nitrous. Okay, it was absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.